This is the Samurai Canines 4-week update on Old Litter Gen 4. This is Old Yeller puppy right here. This is Old Yeller Gen 4. I got them some gruel back here in the back corner. Be getting them in there. That's pup one. That's male one. He's in there chilling. Show y'all the next one. This is my keeper female right here. Old Yeller Gen 4 keeper female. These pups are 4 weeks old. Pit. What's going on, big dog? What's going on? Yeah, man, and this is the other male. And these are the survivors. He's mouthy. He's mouthy. He wants to bite something, but that's okay. He was bred to do work. Be good old dogs and get a little bit of trouble. Notice they are starting to get a little aggression to them. I gotta cut their toenails. They, as you can see, they're also making a mess with the rug now because their toenails is long. Yeah, man. I said I was gonna drop updates, man. Here they is, man. Updates on the Old Yeller puppies, man. They've still been bottle fed as well, but they actually can eat food now, so I'm happy about that. There she goes, good girl. He's an escape artist. He can climb. She's the most defensive puppy. She gets irritated with other puppies, she'll start growling at them. H&L put a new big dog. He's the most chill. Yeah, man. Old Yeller Gen 4. Old Yeller Gen 4. These are Old Yeller dogs, man. It's a breed designed very, very reminiscent of the American Pit Bull Terrier. But they are designed to have a little bit more, I guess, modernity to them. Nathan Benelli. We from Arizona. Well, I'm from North Carolina, but we live in Arizona. James Gruner, thank you, man. Thank you. So yeah, I'm glad you asked that question, Nathan. So basically, the American Pit Bull Terrier gets a lot of smoke, and they're not for sale, bro. These are already. I have a list of people. I won't even do a breeding unless all the puppies gonna have forever homes. Yeah, man. No, like this is mine. This is my brother's, and this is one of our subscribers that's been here for a long time. Melee. So that's that, man. You know. And if you want a dog, man, you can check out our Shogun Unlimited. And there's a lot of good brothers with a lot of good dogs like this. The Old Yeller is, like I said, it's bred off the same genes as the American Pit Bull Terrier. They are registered as American Pit Bull Terriers, but I train my dogs for protection and scent work. You can actually check one of my shorts that I just did yesterday to see me doing some of the actual scent work stuff that I'm talking about with my dogs. Also, they're bred to be able to be easily obedience trained and things of that nature. So, yeah, but they're still coming to the fence because I'll show you why. They're coming here because I'm dad to them, so They still want some of that, like that. But the weaning process is what I typically do is I'll give them a little bit of milk to make sure they got some hydration. And this milk right here is now cut with a, it's not just 100% milk anymore. It's got some water in there too, because I want to get them used to drinking water as well. But as you can see, they get excited when Dad pulls out the bottle. These pups have been bottle fed since they were 4 days old. Yep, I can't stand it as well, Shadow. But you're never gonna change them. All you can do is change how you take what they do. Change how you take what they do. And I believe that the old yellow dog is supposed to be able to do exactly what the American Pit Bull Terrier was said to be able to do. But a lot of guys got into the breed and messed it up. The American Pit Bull Terrier was supposed to be a dog that could do anything any other breed could do. And then at the end of the day, if they got into an argument, still whoop them, you know. And I think brothers kept the whooping it part in there, but a lot of guys are not breeding for the intelligence, the loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Some of the other things that I think are just as important. Brother RBG, yes sir. Nate, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. We do a lot of pit bull talk on our channel, and a lot of the other channels that are in our little ecosystem do a lot of pit bull talk. And these guys and gal are eating with vigor, and I'm happy. My little lady need to get some milk too. Yeah, there we go. What you call a pit bull is right? I don't know, man. Tell me, man. It sounds like it's got the making of a good joke or a very, very offensive gesture. You know what I'm saying? You let me know, man. I would call it brindle, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But Nathan, I'm green, man. I've read some Richard Stratton books, and I've been dealing with these dogs about 22 years, man. I'm still pretty green, man. You know, I haven't hit that OG phase of knowing what I'm talking about. I can't tell you nothing about match history and stuff like that either, man. I'm not that guy. I enjoy the stories that I do know. I enjoy them, you know, and but I keep it Now, okay, so that's a topic that gets blasted in the community too, Nathan. So some people, me included, I wouldn't breed blue into my strand of dogs. My dogs is a different breed altogether. I've literally bred away from the breed standard so much that I don't consider my dogs American Pit Bull Terriers no more. And then Shadow, you say you have a German short-haired pointer. She had 4 different litters. So my question with you with that is it being done ethically? Are you giving them some time in between to recover to get them to get the nutrients they need in between breedings? Or are you breeding every heat? Because it's your dog, and you can do what you want to with your dog, man. But ethical breeding, man, I want to encourage ethical breeding. You know, are you making sure you can keep the dogs, or that they have homes? And they right now they're biting the nipple so hard, man. They're not even getting milk out of the nipple. Finally, somebody realized he's the smartest too. I can already see that, because he always goes to the bowl first. The rest of them are fighting over the milk, and he's like, I'm just gonna go back here and eat. Mine's the meanest. This is the biggest and bravest, and like if somebody's gonna jump out of something and get out of something, it's him. But that puppy back there is practical. Yeah, man. Just okay. Okay, yeah, man. No worries. No worries at all, man. But I tell you something else, Nathan. No matter how you breed them, uh, even if you got Merle, because Merle is considered a flaw, it's not considered not American Pit Bull, it's considered a flaw per the ADBA, and that's the registry I'm with. So that's the registry I believe in. Yep, I understand that too, Shadow Command. I definitely understand that. Definitely understand that. And I ain't gonna lie to you. For some reason, them puppies like that, them unplanned puppies, be the most healthy, right? So this litter you're looking at right here, this litter started off with 8 puppies, man. And the mama, it was my fault. Everything is my fault. I take full accountability. I didn't have the nutrients I needed in the mom, and and she got what's called eclampsia, and she was she was she was losing energy so fast they were draining her calcium, and so literally her body was hurting, to the point where she had shakes, and she killed one of the pups, and then she stopped feeding the others because she just couldn't take it anymore, and I was able to keep these 3 alive from bottle feeding and slowly weaning them. There's actually some gruel in that milk back there too for those puppies to eat to keep them nice and fat and healthy. But yeah, she's mine, and once she gets her first set of shots, she'll be coming inside with me and just learning my house and my life. But right now she's just out here chilling. There they go. There they go. They're tired of my crap. They got tired of my crap, and they eating like I need them to eat. At least they are. I like the fact that my buddy in the chat, Heart Finch, will tell you all the time, pick the dog to pick you. And this is my puppy. That's my puppy. That's my puppy. That's my bulldog. That's my bulldog. That's my bulldog. That's my bulldog. Puppy. Hey, puppy. Yeah, that's my puppy. That's my puppy. Yeah, that's my puppy. Good girl. Now, the other two will bite me when I do this. Nathan, I do a thing called a digital dog show and a dog of the week competition on my other channel. My other channel is called Shogun Unlimited. It's a podcast channel. This channel right here is dedicated to the dogs. So I want to make sure that the dogs are shown predominantly on this channel. Let's talk more dogs. But on the other channel, it's more talk, still showing dogs. And the German Shepherd could also be entered in our online competition. It's not a pit bull specific dog show. When I started out building my channel, I started building it to the pit bull community, and I didn't do a good job of expansion talk. So a lot of people just think it's only a pit bull channel, but it's not. She's TT, and let me get her out of here real quick. I just got a Christmas tree box to put them in while I cover up they mess. And then this is a shower mat right here. This guy is gonna try to get her out. You need to get some of that back there, girl. I'm gonna give her some milk while the other two are out of here. So on my other page on Shogun Unlimited, search Shogun Unlimited, and there's a show called Shogun Bros, no decaf. We have a WhatsApp, and in that WhatsApp, you can join and you can see the rules. We have a digital dog show, which is every month. We do a show, and all you do is submit a video of your dog, no more than 2 minutes long, doing cool stuff. We like to see their teeth. We like to see them walking so we can judge their gait. And it's like American Idol. Like it's not ain't no judge, ain't no favoritism. It's like American Idol. The people watching this channel vote on the dog they think is the dog of the week, a digital dog show, digital dog show, and we have a puppy contest as well. And it's all for fun. And then the prizes, I don't do like trophies and ribbons. I just do cash. I just send you a cash app or give you a free T-shirt. Like this is one of my old T-shirts right here from before I even had a real kennel name. It just says Andre Williams Kennel. But that name was not purchasable when I got ready to get my kennel business upgraded to an LLC from just a backyard breeding business. And so the actual name of my kennel is Samurai Kennels. And it's an ADBA registered kennel. and then we're a sole proprietor company. And I mean, I do a whole bunch of stuff, man. I do custom T-shirts. I build online pedigrees for people, different things of that nature, man. And it's all legal. I'm about legal activities: weight pulling, wall climbing, training obedience, man. Just having a good pet, man. Just genuinely having a good pet. And come here, puppy, 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 puppy. So I'm gonna get her back in there. She got some milk in her now, so she's not emaciated looking. You know, she ain't sitting there looking pole, as some people would say. This guy's messy. I gotta wash him off, cause he will get in. It's my fault. He will get into some stuff. I tell you. You want a sick pup? Let them stay messy. You want a sick pup? Let them stay messy. But we don't do that over here. Like they say in Wakanda, we don't do that over here. Y'all stand by, bear with me. Bear with me. There he is. Got the poop off his foot. Got the poop off his foot. He's good to go. I know, Saki, I'm coming. That's Dad over there. He's ready for his morning exercise. So I reckon if y'all want to go with me, I'll take y'all with me. So ain't no pressure or nothing like that. But puppies one more time before I make this move to get Dad out of the house. Get some energy, get some exercise with Dad. Mom is on light duty right now. She's recovering from eclampsia, so she's covered in new grow or new stock. She's covered in new stock, and so due to her being covered in new stock, I don't really put her on the internet, even though it's completely lawful. There's some things, lessons learned from the internet. Everybody's not gonna understand what you're doing. It ain't for everybody to see, because the wrong person will get the wrong video footage of you, and they will turn something that's completely innocent into something that's not innocent anymore. They'll turn it into something that becomes a problem for the general community. No good deed goes unpunished type stuff. I got 3 pepperoni sticks for what I'm about to do today. And get some training in. It's 5:50 a.m. here, so hopefully the neighborhood is still pretty docile. I don't really want to deal with any other people, anything like that. Brother Wayne, what it do, big dog? Yeah, man. It's early in the morning, 5:50 a.m. Just got done feeding the puppy, bro. And breaking up me some treats, because I'm about to go do some scent work with Saki. So y'all stay tuned on that. But definitely, yesterday we did about, I guess he was going out about 50 meters from me and finding the toy. Today I'm shooting for about 75 meters from where I launched the toy at. Yeah, about 75 meters from where I launched the toy at. I'll show y'all him. He's in his crate right now. Saki, down. Stay. Good boy. Now, because I'm going to be off leashing, I'm going to be employing an e-collar, because that's the most responsible thing I can do when I'm doing something that's already wrong, right? word to the wise, don't have your dog off leash. This is why I get up at the time of the morning I do, because in theory, anybody else up at 5 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday morning, they probably like me. They about their business and they ain't messing with you too much, you know. Um, but yeah. So that's that. You know, that's that. I had to go to the doghouse to get his electric collar. Saki. Down. Good. Good boy. What did I say? Down. Good. Yeah, man. I wasn't really planning on taking y'all with me on this live, so I'm using one hand to do things I would normally have a free hand to do, but ain't no problem, man. Good morning. I'm live. Is my remote in there for the e-collar? I got it. Thank you. Gotta have this too. So this is his Corunda mat with one of his balls on it. But yeah, we do this. This is not the actual remote for this collar, but I'm gonna reprogram it real quick. All my remotes and collars are interchangeable, so because I have so many dogs, so many collars, I'm gonna show you how to reprogram it. To reprogram it, you put your remote on the channel you want. In this case, it's channel 1. I put it on the beep feature. As you can see, the light is on. Light is off now, and I'm gonna hold the power button until it beeps. Okay, now that it's beeped, I can use the remote to beep. I can buzz, and I can induce an electrical shock if I need to. But typically for my dogs, beeping is all I need because they're familiar with it. Yeah, this is just a pet tracker. So, oh man, we can talk about that too, man. That's a whole nother topic for me. But the question to the community would be, is the e-collar's quality negligible? Stay. Come here. Wait. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Stay. Come here. Matter of fact, go home. Let's reset. Stay. Stay. So, let me get my leash out. Because I do want to. No, you don't. Come here. Come. Wait. Sit. I gotta put this on with one hand. Sit. No. Good. Come here, Saki. Saki, come. Sit. Wait. Good. Wait. Saki, sit. Good. Okay, y'all. Come here, Saki. Got everything I need but my attitude adjuster. So, gotta put I'll just show y'all the butt of my attitude adjuster just in case. Just in case, you know. Nothing too serious, but it ensures that everybody I run into is gonna be a positive person. That's good. Let's see if he tries to break out before me, y'all.
Okay. Wait. Sit. Good boy. No. Come here. Between. Saki. Between. Ready? Between. You missed. Come here. Between. Good. That's where I want him at when people come by, y'all. I've been working on that for a while now. Good. On the way to the park, I'm gonna let him pull. Hopefully he doesn't poop, because I didn't bring my poop bags, but there are poop bags at the park. So if I don't get it on the way, I'll get it on the way back. But I will show y'all that much, at least. That's also a good way for him to eliminate this morning and pee it out. I want him to pull. This is not a controlled walk, but I will show y'all how a control walk. Wait. Wait. Stop. Imshi. No. Imshi. For a controlled walk, I want him right here beside me like this. Stop. I want a controlled walk like this. And then for exercise, go, let's go, let's go. I want him pulling and doing all that stuff for exercise. So normally when I have him pulling, I'll have the harness on, so it's not so hard for him to decide whether he wants to pull or not. Hear me, James? Let me get you glued up, bro. Let me get you set up, bro. There we go. All right, yeah. And for those of y'all who don't know, these guys in the blue, they've been rocking with me for years. You know, ups and downs, failures, successes, they've been here the whole time. So it's to earn your blue, man, you pretty much gonna have to go to Shogun Unlimited and get vetted by the community. Over here, it's all fans and supporters, you know. Over there, it's a brotherhood, it's a community. So with this right here, this is kind of like my business page. I'm just showing y'all the work behind the dogs, earning credibility, you know, earning the right to speak. Everybody has the right to speak, but the credibility behind what they say is based upon what they do. So this is me earning my credibility as a person that puts 2 dogs together and comes out with more dogs, you know, 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. But we out this morning, walks in, GSP Dad, salute. What it do, big dog? Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I should have hit him on a slap meal earlier before I brought him out. But normally I hit him with a slap meal when we get back after he's emptied out, because I don't want him. He has scattered on my slap meal before because I didn't do my job as an owner. Like I said, everything that they do is your fault. You know, if you decide to get a dog of any breed, it bites somebody, that's your fault. You know, so it poops on the wrong person's yard, it's your fault. You know, so it's all my fault, man. Everything he does good is him, his genetics. Everything he does wrong is me as a human not being prepared that he's an animal to properly take care of an animal. Accountability, y'all. Accountability. And if you think that way, then, you know, I'll give you an example. Okay, person has a dog. Dog runs out in the yard, gets hit by a car. The person's mad that the person hit the dog with the car because they felt like they should have died. But in reality, life goes on, and you should have had that dog. You should have had that dog secured better. You know, yes, if the person with the car sees it and stops, great. That is a luck. That is the one-off. But when that dog gets hit, that's an inevitability for your irresponsibility. That's inevitability for your irresponsibility. My irresponsibility is that I don't know everything. But my responsibility is having measures in place to offset my irresponsibility. But yeah, man, it's all about good game and learning with the best. Man. Y'all are the best, man. We the best, like DJ Khaled say. But yeah, man, it's peaceful and quiet. There's one other jogger back there. You can't see him, he's so far behind. But this is my ravine right here that I like to go into and do scent work in here. I go to the back half of the park and do scent work. So I'm pretty far away from people. And we'll be doing some light scent work this morning. I hate showing stuff before I got them all set up, but I like to show y'all the highlight reels. But this morning we like Brother Wayne said, we in real time. You know, we in real time. Now, when I tell y'all I'm a Walmart Neo Dog man, I'm a Walmart, Dollar General, Petco guy. If I can't go get it right away, because I ain't got the patience to order stuff online and wait, if I can't go get it right away, it better be something I really want. And I say that because the toy that I use is a Dollar General toy. I brought it home. I washed it with sensitive skin detergent because some of the byproducts, some of the products you get from Dollar General and Walmart stuff are the same products as the products. But let me go and get me some bags real quick while while I'm getting set up. This is how you know you live in a dog community. Some of them they have the stanchions out there, but they don't be having nothing in them. Not one thing in them. Yeah, man, we doing our thug thizzle. Hold on just a second. Shaky. It says, I think that dog owners, trainers, and breeders who aren't accountable are, yeah, they are. They are. And they're gonna cost us everything. Not just American Pit Bull Terrier, not just the working dogs, but all dogs. And I don't think that the designer breed owners, the Yorkies, the Frenchies, I don't think those guys realize that once they take the working dog, their dogs are next. We're not separated by that. The people that don't believe dogs should be pets, they don't believe any animal should be a pet. So what happens is you take the fighters out of the game, the working dog people, the pit bull people, the police dogging people, all those people that actually have a motivation for the dogs, you get them out the way, them other ones will fall like dominoes. Because they yeah, they will argue legislatively, but they can bully them. They can physically bully them, like showing up to a court case for a guy that has pit bull is different than showing up to a court case for a guy or a girl that has a Yorkie. You might intimidate that kind of person, but it's the nature of our kind of people to be a little aggressive. But divided we fall as a dog community. Now, what I'm gonna do is no, so I'm as an artist, I don't think dogs will ever be fully trained. I think there's always more you can get out of them, and I think he's to the best of my ability. That's what I say, and I'm pretty good. So, wait. So I'm showing him the ball, and I got some treats. I'm gonna put in there for scent purposes. There's a hole on top of the ball. I just put a couple treats in there. I put a couple treats in there for scent purposes. Wait, down, stay. I'm gonna take him off the collar, off the leash. I verified my area. My area is sanitized. There are no other adults or children out here right now. Wait. I'm gonna let him smell this ball. Ah. Good. Wait. I'm gonna throw this ball over there. Wait. Ah. Wait. The ball it's in sight range. Wait. Yes. He can still see it, but he knows the game. Come on. Good. Here. Sit. Out. Out. Sit. Good. I'm gonna get him another wait. He's excited now, y'all. Smell it. Ready? Down. This time I'm gonna launch it into the trees, y'all. Wait. Okay, this time is wait. Seek. Yes. This time he has to use his nose because it's not in visual. Go find it. He has to use his nose because it's not in visual range. But the smell of the treat should help him out. I don't want to encourage him. He's checking back in. Saki, seek. Nose to the ground. He's searching. He's picked up a wind trail. And he's got it. Let's go. Come on. Next time I'm going to launch it even further into the woods. And this is how scent work is done. Out. Good. Good. He's going to go mark that tree. Good boy. Good boy. he's about to poop. But yeah, for all of y'all who say American Pit Bull Terrier can't do this, wait, sit, stay. This time we're gonna give it a good launch. I'm gonna give him a good scent. Smell it. Good. Wait. I'm gonna give him a treat for that too. That was good, Saki. That was good. Good boy. Wait. Saki, down. Seek, go get it. More, and the next one will. So these ones, this generation was predominantly for protection work. He smelled his old scent trail. This was predominantly for protection work, but I wanted to show that the scent work is still in there as well. He's got to go deeper into those woods to find that ball. And honestly, I lost sight of it myself, so I can't help him. Go find it, boy. This is called a check-in. I like this. This is good. So this is a real world seek now. Let's go seek. Find it. So I'm going down with him. He's not gonna go more than about 50 yards from me. I see it. I see it. Let's see if he can find it. It's over here. Seek. Now another thing I did is I should have took him further down the ravine. Seek, go get it. I should have took him further in the ravine. He's smelling the old trail. Go ahead. Go get it. Where's it at? Seek. It's right over there, y'all. Go ahead, seek. Go get that ball. Seek. Yes. He walked right past it. He's using all nose. Seek. You found it? Where's that boy? Where's that boy? You found it? Go get it. Go get it. He's still using his nose. He's not using his eyes. It's right here. Where's that, Saki? Oh, here's a dog. Oh, crap. Where's the cat at? Down. Okay, so we didn't get a fine that time. Wait. Down. We're gonna try another fine. I set him up for failure. This time I'm gonna do a rolling stop, y'all. What this is, I'm gonna take the ball, I'm gonna roll it so he has a scent trail. Stay. A rolling trail all the way to the ball. Down. Wait till it gets out of sight. He took his eyes off of it. Go get that ball. Now what I'm waiting for him to do is pick up that trail. Good. Good. And he's picked up the trail. He's following the scent trail. Go get it, son. He knows it's over there, but he don't know how far away from me it is. Now, what I like about this dog is he's checking in with me. He's checking in with me, but he's looking for that ball. He's got it, y'all. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Out. Good boy. Good boy. We'll do one more. Out. We'll do one more. I'm going to throw it over here in this direction, give him another trail. Down. I feel like the dog has always had to work. The people don't have to work. Wait. Saki, come. He saw that ball. I feel like the people haven't put in enough work. Good. Out. He retrieved it, so I'm still out. I'm still going to reward him, even though he left. We're working on scent, not obedience right now. Stay. Oh, there's no more treats in there. That's why he can't smell it. Oh, that's my fault. So there's nothing there for you to smell. I'm going to shake the ball for y'all. Stay down, because he will jump up and try to bite it while I'm while I'm loading it with treats. Stay. Okay, so you can hear it's loaded again. Smell. Wait. No. Good, good. You got the scent? Stay. So it's way over there this time. This is the last one, y'all. Yes, go get it. It's out of sight, so he has to use his nose. He cannot see it, but he knows the general direction. I gave him a good scent, a good whiff of it, and it's loaded again. I didn't realize that wasn't loaded when I picked it up that last time. I set him up for failure. Once again. And then he said, GSP, unethical is a human construct. Yeah. I believe that dogs are not people, people are not dogs. There are certain tasks that have to align with what the dog's purpose is in your life and the dog's generalized purpose as a dog, right? He lost the scent. There's too many trails out here today. So what I'll do tomorrow is I'll change the treat because when we come out tomorrow to see, come on, this way, y'all. I'm gonna help him out, y'all. But no, I don't think it's there's some quails up on the hill too. He's about to take off after them quails when he sees them. But it's okay, I trust my recall. There's animal scents out here, and it's distracting them. Come on, let's go. Gotta be careful. It's not really that hot right now, so I'm not too worried about snakes, but that is a thing. Go find that ball boy. And I don't have a 100% success rate with finding the ball, so we're not moving on to anything else. And I'm not gonna lie, the only thing else I'm gonna teach him is to find my TV remote. Come on. The whole purpose of this is for my practicality in my life. Saki, come. Seek. Oh man, I think that the generic problems you have with their abilities, like you talking about like the loss of functionality and things of that nature, I think that's all human induced. Come on. He's way off. Come on. Good. Good. Come on. And we done wandered back into this ravine. There's these pig rats out here called javelina, and sometimes they hide out. And these are called washes in Arizona, y'all. These are called washes. Come on, get your ball. Come on, let's go. These are called washes. Good boy. Good boy. That's a fine animal. Good boy. These washes are where the javelinas will bed down. I don't smell that mapley smell, so we're probably good this morning. But after a good rain, they'll be in thickets like that, resting for the night. They don't have the best eyesight, have a really good sense of smell and hearing. And now I gotta find my leash. That wasn't smart. Way to go, bonehead. We're working on that. And honestly, Ween, based on what you said, man, nobody's gonna make the cut because not the dogs. I'm talking about the people that are around me because they're not bought into the system. The internet hype crap, man. Like people say they want an old yellow dog, but I'm not seeing the work being put in. And what I mean by that is, if you train, I haven't seen the people that say they want one training dogs, and it don't just come from having an old yellow dog. If you yourself have not structured yourself, it's like this. I consider old yellow dogs like the sword, and of course, the man is the samurai. If you take a guy with a katana, right? Like mine, I have a katana. If you take a guy with a katana who never trains with a katana and put it in his hands, it's still just a hard piece of metal with a sharp edge on it. But if you take that katana and put it in the hands of a man who knows how to use it, it is a deadly weapon. Probably one of the most deadly sabers ever invented, right? And that's what I feel about people. people see me do stuff online and they go, oh, it's the dog. And while the dog is accomplishing it, to unlock the potential of that dog, the man behind it has to be just as devout in what he's trying to accomplish. Therefore, if I sell these dogs to just anybody, they just become just anything, just any old thing. Tony, yeah, that's facts, Tony. That's facts. You know, that's facts. That's facts. But yeah, like the remote, and then to go get me a beer, that'd be another one I teach my dogs to do. And like people be like, well, that's a cool trick. I'm like, well, it's practical in my life. That's the most common thing I would use it for. Search and rescue. I'm not going out in the woods to chase after nobody. That's somebody else's job. Now, my actual career is to harm people and to provide what's called close air support, CAS. My job is to bombard or armament the friendly forces to ensure that they can go out and search and rescue for our fallen, our wounded allies on the battlefield, right? So my whole job is to hurt people, okay? Now, I get paid to do that. So basically, I'm just a big old mercenary. If you want to put it in the most crass way possible, I'm just a merc, right? But I'm a merc, and I believe in my cause. But yeah, man, my job is to harm people, but outside of my job, all I want to do is help people because every day that I do my job right, somebody don't go home to their family. And it's non-Americans or it might be Americans that are considered enemies of the federal government. Every day that I do my job right, somebody don't go home to their family. And that's the inevitable truth of what I do as a weapons system specialist, right? So in the meantime, outside of that, I'd rather be a warrior in a garden and have things like my dogs find a remote, my dogs find getting me a beer out the fridge, you know, my dogs just chilling. But at any time, they're ready to go. They are ready to, they are ready to scratch into whatever I tell them to scratch into. And for those of your non-pit bull people, that's not just fighting terms. That is, scratching is simply wanting to engage in whatever activity. For me, this is the Andre Williams definition. Don't let me define it for. I don't speak for everybody. I speak for me, right? And if I tell him to scratch into a person, he'll scratch into a person. He's gonna cause serious bodily injury. If I tell him to scratch into that ball that he has right there, he's gonna scratch into that ball. If I tell him, to scratch into another animal, he better scratch into another animal. And in the same regard, my responsibility to him is to make sure he is fed, make sure he is exercised, make sure he has the mental stimulation he needs. It's a trade-off. That's why I call it a working dog. He works for payment. But yeah, man, this live was just supposed to be me feeding the puppies, but I wanted to go out and get some work in. It's currently 6:20 a.m. and we kicking it, y'all. We kicking it. I'm gonna take him upstairs and let him rest and get Kamikaze some water. And then I'm relaxing today, y'all. I'm kicking it. I took yesterday off, man. I didn't feel like it would be fair for me to do the puppy challenge when half the people that had puppies in the competition wouldn't even be there to vote on their own dog because they were at Tom Garner's pig picking. Shout out to Tom Garner and everybody who attended the pig picking. That's big for the community, you know. And I don't have to have him on leash right now. I just have him on leash because it makes me feel comfortable. Wait. Wait. Good. Yeah, I don't have to have him on leash. I just do it when I'm close to houses. I do it, but free. Like, he can just walk. Like, it's not a just. I don't like when cars go by if he is free because he's still a dog. Like, no matter how much come on, this side. No matter how much training we do, he's still a dog. And he's gonna do what dogs do. Sit. See how much more calm he is now after some scent work? It sounds like my wife is up, so let me turn this around. Go ahead. Come here. She playing music. So come on, Saki, let's go. Ah,
He going upstairs. So
he's what place? Yeah, go to place. I'm coming, babe. Down. I'm still live. What's up? Yes, please. So he's good. Luckily, I'm not monetized on this channel, so that's not gonna hurt me. What's up? I said, luckily I'm not monetized, so that music ain't gonna hurt me in the background. Brother Dickie.
I didn't know you was in the house. I thought you was out there.
Nah, we went to the park. Love you.
I was on my way out there to get you. You know you
If Saki get up, just tell him to go up. Tell him to go to place. I put him on a veranda upstairs. Yeah, man. The whole family up and moving, man. Well, let me rephrase that. The little three and my wife is up and moving. The big two, they sleep on my couch, putting dents in my couch. And you talk about something that's a cardinal sin. Y'all, if y'all come visit me, y'all can sleep on the couch. My kids sleeping on the couch, I don't like that. You got a bedroom here for a reason. I shouldn't have bought a 5-bedroom house if you're gonna sleep on my couch. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe I got that from my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's some old head stuff, but that is what it is, man. Come on, girl. Come on, Kazi.
I got her some fresh water this morning.
So y'all gonna see her covered in a yellow powdery substance. Let me just give you a glimpse of her. But she's covered in a new stock to help her. Free. Yes. Go get it, girl. Or not. But yeah, that's the mama to them puppies y'all saw earlier. She's out here. I got my big crate out here. It's covered in bleach. I spray it down with bleach once a week, all my crates. But this is the last one. One she'll be in the casita with. That's my doghouse thing right there, my casita. And obviously she's outside on a tie out right now because her cage is covered in bleach. I gotta spray it down with a water hose later today when it gets hot and clean it off. But she's not nearly as well behaved as her dad. But she's a good dog. I'm gonna let her off the leash while I'm back here. Actually, you know what? Down. Ready, Kazi? Down. Good girl. Good girl. Free. Let's go. She looked better than I thought she did. I'm gonna put her on the camera. Go ahead. She got my rope tangled up in her cable. I can't have the rope with both big dogs out because they will fight over the rope. They still got some animalistic tendencies. Kazi. Kazi, come. I gotta be careful what I say because Saki can hear me from in the house. They not Wing. They not gonna listen, Brother Wing. Brother Dickie in the building. What to do, big dog? Kazi. There we go. Let's get some tug work in. Let's get some tug work in, girl. Yeah, get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Shake it up, girl. Shake it up, girl. Get it, Kazi. Get it, Kazi. Get it, Kazi. Get it, Kazi. Shake him up, girl. Let's see what that grip looking like. And mind you, she's shuffling with a calcium issue. So I don't know what her grip looking like. But let's see if we can get a helicopter out of her. Let's see if we can get a helicopter out of her. Good girl. Whew, that made me dizzy. Shake it up, girl. Shake it up, girl. It's yours. You can have it. And that makes me proud. Now, you saw how she was tugging, but she'd rather be with daddy. Go get it, girl. Oh, she know I got treats. Yes. Yes. She can smell them treats on me. Yes. Ready? Down. Good. Nope. Down. Good. Nope. Come here. Down. Good. Nope. Down. Good. Yes, go get it. Come here. Come here. Down. Good. Yes, go get it. Come here. Down. Good. Yes. Yes. Down. Good. Yes. Yes. Good. Jackpot. Good girl. Oh, oh, Saki threw the ball inside. I was looking for the ball. Yeah, man. That's my girl, Kazi, y'all. Saki all day, bro. But it's the journey. The journey made him my favorite. I couldn't help it if I wanted to. But she's grown on me. I tell you what, if there was a situation where my kids were in trouble and the dog or the possum or whatever it is close enough to her size, I think she'd be more tenacious because she's more aggressive naturally. Saki's more balanced, more docile. She's gonna go get it quickly. Get some girl. Get some girl. Get some girl. But my females are always more fire than my males. Shake it up, girl. 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 That's the thing I like about my dogs, man. As much as they like to play with their stuff, they like dad just as much, man. I appreciate them for that. She won. She went back to her area. And mind you, there's a tether over there, but it's not a punishment for all y'all animal cruelty people. He said she came right back over here and lay down next to me, and that's where they happy at, right there. Just like that. And yeah, that yellow stuff on her fur is called new stock. I thought it was gonna look worse than that. That's why I didn't want to show her on camera, but she's got new stock. She's rubbed down with new stock to help her out. She wants dad to play with that rope again, so she brought it over here. You're not gonna force me to play. I'll play when I'm ready. I'll play when I'm ready. I'll play when I'm ready. No. Nope. And see, that's that rambunctiousness I was talking about. Like, she's not a bad dog. She's young, and I didn't spend as much time with her when she was younger. So she has tendencies to not listen to me the way I want her to listen to me. My female, I'll probably separate her next week. She's the only one showing aggression toward the other puppies. The males, like I said, my males are always, I ain't gonna say always. As of right now, in 4th generation, my males they're amicable till about 4 months. The females, as soon as they're weaned, they start biting other puppies and biting the mom too. I ain't talking about like biting her nipples. I'm talking about like biting, irritating the mom to the point where she might harm her. So that's that. But yeah, man. But the females at 10 months, they must be kept away from all dogs from then on. If I bring him out here right now, she's gonna hit him. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no question. She's gonna scratch him. I don't know how many times she would scratch. I don't know if she would be good for historical speaking purposes, but she's gonna scratch that first time for sure. You know, she's gonna on the release. She's gonna scratch, and that's something that you have to be cognizant of when you're dealing with these dogs to avoid yard accidents and things of that nature. You know. She's tired of my crap. But yeah, that's Sunday morning. Wake up, y'all. I decided to kick with y'all. It's supposed to be like a 30-minute live, but some good people came through, and I seen another brother. It was Lil J came through. Let me get him wrenched up too. Little J been down. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, Lil J. Getting it in, man. Getting it in. If you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a favor and like, follow, subscribe, and share. Like, follow, subscribe, and share, man. Because it costs you nothing, but it means everything, man. It means everything. It helps us out. It helps us grow. You know, it helps us reach people like you. And we need you. I need your help. I don't know everything. I ain't trying to know everything. I'm just trying to have good dogs. And if I do let something go, I wanted to meet the criteria of whatever the person is looking for out of that dog. That whatever criteria that is, man. You know, I want my dogs to be successful. That's why honesty is the best policy. You know, if I tell you what my line is for and you try to do something else with it, that's fine. I did something else with the lines, basically, other than what they were bred to do. So I'm not gonna tell you not to do that, but I'm gonna advise you. These dogs are bred to be easy to train. You know what I'm saying? Easy to work, easy to condition for shows and all this positive stuff we talk about. I want, like, if you're gonna do those things, I want a dog bred that's predisposed to doing them things, you know, but still can do work. And I'll give you an example. And this is not to knock any other kennels, but if you had a game dog, a truly game dog, right? And they got loose and came in my yard, I would want my dogs to be able to dispatch it, if that makes sense. I would want my dogs to be able to protect my kids from a potentially rowdy dog that comes on the yard, even if it was another game animal, you know, and to shut it down quickly. And so that's what I breed for. If a raccoon or a possum, and I don't know if y'all ever seen these videos from Arizona where coyotes jump these fences, like the fence behind me. Coyotes will jump these fences, and I have kids. I have kids small enough that the coyote could jump the fence and then clear the fence with one of my children in their mouth. So my dogs have to be able to kill. They have to be able to kill. I don't want a dog that doesn't have that propensity. I want a warrior in a garden, not a farmer in a battle. That makes sense. She found one of my chicken cans from yesterday because I didn't properly dispose of it. You better get off that. You better get off that. You better get off that. Hey, get off that. And that's my fault. Once again, me being stupid, okay? And when I say that, man, I'm not an ignorant person. I'm just telling you, man, as smart as I am with all my degrees and all my big-headed knowledge, I make mistakes. So I'm telling you right now, if I can make them, anybody can make them. You know? For those of y'all who don't know, and I'm going to leave with this. When I call myself stupid and stuff, man, an ignorant person will take that at face value and don't understand that I have 15 years of military experience. I have a bachelor's in sociology, an associate's in education and training management, an associate's in aeronautical sciences, and I'm working on a master's in psychology. I'm not an ignorant person. At least book smarts I'm not, right? and I still make mistakes. So when I say that thing, it's even a person with the work that I put into developing myself as a human being can make mistakes. You can too. And because of those mistakes, I give grace because I understand that anybody at any social class can make mistakes. Sit. Come here, Kazi. Kazi, come. Good. Good, Kazi. Good. Stay. Come here. Good. I gotta do this with one hand, y'all, so I'm struggling right now. Good. All right. Nah, so I was gonna keep multiple, but I started with 8 wean and lost 5. The 3 that I still have, that's the 3 that are, one's going. So 2, but they all staying in the camp. Um, one's going to Big A, one's going to Melee, and I'm keeping the female. That's mine. I just sit in my spot. I'm gonna shut this live down. Go ahead. All right, y'all. My food is ready. Thank you, baby. You eat down here with me? Or we eating upstairs? Okay. Just sit by the microwave. Sit by the microwave. We eat together. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see the puppies one more time before we go. Yeah, man. Let y'all see these puppies one more time if they ain't made no mess. There they are. Old yellow jumper. That's my keeper right there, Wayne. With the old yellow look, that buckskin black mask. As y'all can see, they drained all the milk and ate most of the chunks out of there while we was gone. And yeah, man, that's them. This Big A's red nose right there. That's that Bacardi gene still shining through after 3 generations. They see daddy. I'm not gonna touch them because I was just out there with the big dogs, but I'll let y'all see them. Let y'all see them. But yeah, man. Peace, man. Peace, y'all. I holla, man. 100.